Hello and welcome to the First Impressions video brought to you by MMORPG. Today we're taking a look at a free-to-play browser-based MMO called TitansRise. This is going to be a traditional browser-style fantasy MMORPG with auto-tracking questing, lots of gear grinding, lots of levels, and very, very basic combat. It's kind of almost, I would say, if you compare an action RPG to a more in-depth RPG, this is like the action RPG of MMOs, where it's all about just kind of going through and doing lots of combat quests and not really about necessarily depth. It's a pretty popular style of MMO. So while we're doing quests, and you can see a lot of the interactions at low levels are all just about hitting continue, equip, all that. I'm actually going through the UI and trying to see what's available. Looks like there's a daily check-in system and then a reward system for multiple logins in a row. There is a timered bonus. There is a lucky wheel, which is basically gambling when you get some rewards later. Also, this is a free-to-play game, so there are microtransactions. I'll look at the in-game store in a little bit. For the most part, at this point, in like most RPGs, it's very easy and very handheld. So it's just going to be an awful lot of me just kind of clicking through. You can manually control your character. It's not like the game plays itself for you. It's just that the difficulty at this point is so easy that I'm letting it. And then there is a skill tree, so I'm going to go ahead and unlock. Although, at this point in the game, it didn't seem like I had any freedom in the skill tree. I only was able to level up specific items. Again, early in the game, obviously it's going to be really, really bare bones. There were different classes. You can see I picked the mage. The class decision does not seem to affect gameplay at this point. Seems like you could play any class you wanted and it'd all feel the same. So there are items you have to interact with in the world, and there is a bit of a load or time. There's also loading screens. You're not be able to just go through every zone instantly. There is no micro download, so it's not like you're preloading the client or anything. This is a Flash-based game, so first of all, that probably means you're not going to be able to play it in a browser on a mobile client unless they have, or a mobile browser unless they have a mobile client. Also means no right-clicking. Right-clicking is bad, usually. You can see towards the center right, and you're a little bit near the bottom. There's my timered reward. When that goes off, I will get a bonus that I can open, and then after that, every few minutes. Also, there is more bonuses for certain level milestones, like 10, 20, that'll give me different gear. And then I have some also starter gear from when I hit 40, which probably pretty quick. In these games, you level up really fast. Another thing is I just got a pet, so there are pets that do assist in combat. So I equip him, so I got a little panda following me. Not quite a Pandarian. And then one other mechanic is at some point I'm gonna X this. So my XP, when I gain XP, I gain that little purple orb next to my skill bar. That gives me a transformation, which makes me basically really strong for a little bit of time. Of course, I'm using it while I'm turning in quests, so complete and utter waste. The second skill. And again, you can manually control your skills. Looks like there's also skills if you're in a clan, which I'm not right now. And then the third tier is base skills, but they require lots of points, so I can't use them right now. Just go through there. So I'm basically unlocking all of my achievements. Achievements are another way to unlock items. Let's go check out the in-game store. So the in-game store you can use buy items with gold. And this will give you many different options, including boosts, so you can get faster experience, better stats temporarily, things to help you just level up faster. You can get different mounts, you can get different pets. These will actually affect your stats directly. And then things to help you with crafting and customizing items. You can't buy items directly, you can only use these boosts to help you improve your crafting. So not as rough as some games, but there are definitely ways to buy power in this game. Not as bad as some others, though. Also, again, potions. If you like the game, check it out. It's available for free. It's available, playable in a client. The content, stay tuned more for MMO Play. Thanks for watching. Well, Can't quite equip that yet.